Krokodiller. Lennél a svagrid. Menjünk.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the
Hogwarts. Ne, várj, mi a fasz van? Hogsmeade? Várjál csak, a faszom, valahol... Nem itt van a küldi? Miért sem van meg?
Your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Jaj, nem ezt akartam. What the fuck? Hova jelzi a küldetést?
Revelio.
Ó. Ezt úgyse tudom kinyitni. Vagy ki tudom? Várjuk csak.
Hello there. Please, come in.
Ezt a
Let me know if
csöves
you need help finding anything.
kerámia maszk. El is adjuk neki.
Plenty for your perusal today.
200
Take your
oldalt tőle
time.
lopom, azt eladom neki. Legalább gazdagszom. Kurva nehéz
Suspect you have a
pénzt
sharp eye for
mondjuk még az
fashion.
elején vagyok.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Na, Hogsmeade. Collect, chess page. Na, végre jelzi. Pa-pa, pa-pa-pa. Pa-pa-ra-ra-ra.
Jó, már 5 óra van, baszki. Már 5 óra van.
Hát telik az idő.
Ja.
Úristen, elmentem tanulni, bazd meg.
Mit csinálsz?
Jó, csak úgy teszek. Na.
Good morning, Professor
Mit
Garlic.
csinálsz?
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Hagyma.
Oh, here.
Hagyma
You need
professzor.
these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge.
Nem akarok herbázni,
The prudent
hagyjál.
herbologist is no more afraid of the
Skippelj.
venomous tentacular than the
Herbál.
bouncing bowl.
Nem,
Herbál.
narkós bohóc.
Now then, today we will be
Miért
acquainting
jó-
ourselves
miért
with the
használsz te megint
mellifluous tuber
herbát?
known as the
Nem.
mandrake root.
Nem én,
Akio.
rekényszerítenek.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's
Nem
protect our
hallom, hogy
ears.
fegyver lenne a fejednél.
Na. Hát ezt hallanád, már rég baj lenne, nem? De
Now,
mindegy.
everyone, grip the
Ah.
mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Úristen.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Szívjad. Szíd ki a...
Now for our next task,
No.
we'll be
Te kis
planting
bocskos
detonate
állat.
our potting tables.
Tudjuk, hogy puszi
Ennyi
vagy.
már krokodilla.
Like not grass.
Professzor.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Ja, tényleg.
Ez jó a filmek
Csak
előtt
a
játszódik.
Potter ellentétben csóró vagyok. Tényleg csóró. Igazi csóró. Engedj már! Ennyi.
Nem csak úgy teszem, mint hogyha a smucinket lennél, és hogy Szentit játszasz, igaz?
Nem. Hülye, kifosztom itt a növényeket, geci, mindent összeszedek. Csup.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Okay. Medical herb, okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Na jó, szerintem én elköszönök.
Na,
Legyen jó, csöcső.
jó van, csöcső.
Friend disconnected from your channel.
Keep at it. A garden requires...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice work in
hogy
defense
futok.
against the dark arts, by the
Fasz.
way.
Excuse me?
Várjál, merre kell
Your
menni?
duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Revelio. Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Revelio.
Go on. Grab it. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Oké, attack target dummy. Hát ez a hogy? Várjál, tab. Ja. Oké. Hát nem nyert. Ja, hogy tab.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save them the de-gnoming.
Revelio.
Left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
Dogweed and death cap. You get the idea.
Harapós káposzták.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Meghalt.
Revelio.
Pa-pa-ra-ra-ra-pa. Pa-pa-ra-ra. Nézzük, mi van még itt. Hoppá! Hello there. Hát itt semmi nincs.
Former beauty. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Ooh,
Jelly
don't
shot.
see any
Dick.
bite marks
Holly,
or
Holly.
missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay. Oh, I get the quest complete, jó.
And those mandrakes are really...
Hova kell mennem? First map. Hoppá! Hol a faszomban ez? Hát ide hogy a pecsömbe jutok el? What the fuck?
New pots only cost me my damned hair.
Jó, akkor... És ide miért nem engedett ez szar? Úgy. Pa-pa-ra-ra-ra-pa. Pa-pa-ra-ra-ra-pa. Na nézzük, hova menjünk. Vagy előbb csináljam meg ezt. Ezt ki kéne menni. Előbb megcsinálom ezt szerintem. Megnézem itt van. Itt mi van. Aztán kimegyünk innen. Világot látunk, se la 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 la. Előbb ezt megcsináljuk. Ja, várjál. Pedig annak még le is van véve a hangereje. Várjál. Kicsit lejjebb veszem akkor a játék hangerejét is. Nem tudom, hogy miért. Valamiért lehet már a mikrofonom nem az igazi. Mondjuk 15-re. Az jó. Majd talán így. Ja, kicsit nehéz mostanában így. Hoppá!
Revelio.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogwarts.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Yeah. Szevasz, Ati.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld
Jó
potion
van.
can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, fuck.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
No.
Proficiency in potions.
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need...
Mennyit dumálnak ezek? 2, 5. And...
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Miért mentem bele, hogy összeszedem neki ezt a szart?
Revelio.
Mondjuk úgyis összeszedek mindent.
Remember, precision is key when brewing.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it?
Ó, geci, mi?
Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Rocky skin. Ó.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh. Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gary.
Revelio.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Mindent is meg fogok találni. Szerencseputi.
Incendio. Revelio.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked. I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an Now, I reckon that'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Okay. Na, és akkor nézzük. World map. Ja, most már csak ez van. Erre nem voltam. Menjünk a bejárathoz.
Revelio.
Kell egy seprű, bazd meg. A Quidditch pálya. De Quidditch ez nem lehet. Hülye füzet, bazd meg. Oké. Hú, itt már nincs meg a 60 FPS, bassza meg. Hát lejjebb kéne vegyem a grafit.
Revelio.
De nem tudok bemenni. Fuck. Hát mindegy. Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Itt is van valami, csak mi? Most tudom, nem futok le.
Revelio.
Gyűjtögetünk menet közben. Ó, itt is van.
Revelio.
Pa-pa-ra-ra-ra-ra. Nem tudok átvágni. Ó. Ezt összeszedem. Jó? Dick.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Kifosszuk. Minden jót megtalálok.
I should investigate.
Yeah.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Na, mi van még itt? Hoho. Na most lootolunk egyet.
Revelio.
Ez be van zárva. Így.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hoppá. Üj. Tizenhármas szint kell ehhez. Geci.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
No.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but
Milyen menő
perhaps
kalapon van, Gec?
understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about
Na
him.
jó, sokat duma, sokat duma.
I am going to. In the meantime,
Thank you, Natty.
be on your guard.
Revelio.
Arra is van valami.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
Na.
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far.
But Mummy... Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little
Ez
sister.
is benn van. Fuck.
You should see them, Mummy.
Mi ez? Valami ott van piros.
With wings.
Oda menjek.
Enough. I'm too tired to...
Mi a fasz ez?
Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
Pókok, geci!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos.
Kurva pókja. Ha. Akkor már megnézem ezt is.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Pókokkal vigyázni kell. Pa-pa-da-pa. Jó, ultra grafikán azért megdolgoztatja a
They must
gépem.
have come this way. Think!
no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil, Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
You come to the wrong place.
Accio, Leviosa, Protego, Incendio.
Hoppá, még jöttek.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Mi a fasz? Ó, Deu maszkjuk van. Oké.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my dead body!
You're going to regret that.
Protego.
Csirkémi változtattam.
What on earth just happened?
Fussá,
I've never
fussá.
been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Kösz, kösz.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
Bedöglött a chat.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Fasza.
Well, you've avoided
Na jó
them for the
rédelést.
moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Okay, research.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working She's...
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
Merlin
Fixtures?
I believe he...
I can see why you're...
Well, no one is...
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile her. I had just arrived to test my theory when I... You see, each swirl...
The Mallow Sweet is meant to be played...
Precise. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Revelio. This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Ja.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Okay.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Itt is van valami. Oké.
Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Oké. Van 4 ilyen. Várjunk csak. Meg kell gyújtani.
Incendio.
Aha.
The flames make the pyre sink.
Túl messze voltam. Na.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Okay, speak.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. How does it?
Are all...
Oh, you should. My guess is, which you can find. I really. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. Na nézzük. Cross Advance. Ó, gír. Meg ebből is van másik. Vörös jobb. Pókok.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprise.
Most melyik? Hány van itt, geci? Ollivander. Oké, menjünk Ollivanderhez.
Ravenclaw.
Wow, geci. Hogsmeade. Meglátogatjuk az öreg Ollivandert.
Good of you to come. My friend, he was vague as to details. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little...
Of course, Mr. Ollivander.
Wonderful. My great-aunt suspected a student named...
Richard Jackdaw.
We did find... Jackdaw was like...
No.
Surely you could...
Oh, one would think. Also...
Is there anything special about them?
Oh, yes. It's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't... But it will.
No.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must have... Always looking for... Never heard much about... Perhaps he thought that... Astonishing.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Oh, you've brought...
Ollivander. What the fuck? Hova kell menni? Na jó. De persze nincs fast travel. Puzi. Quest. Hát ez így picit messze van. Na jó. Honnan jutok oda gyorsabban? Hát... Lehet gyorsabban odaértem volna ezéből. Suliból, na mindegy. Parararapa.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Van már jobb cuccom, ez az. Ó, menj már, hát szakadjál meg. Komoly csak lesz. Ilyen helyekre feljövök, azt nem hiszem, hogy nincs fast travel.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend.
Oh, what the f...
Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. No statues here. I'll take that, thank you. Incendio. Accio.
Na.
Revelio.
Van itt még valami. Mi a... Ez ott fenn. Akkor még feljebb.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
Valamit repked.
Revelio. Accio. I'd best keep looking. Nothing.
Ne, mász le, fel, menjél már.
This'll do nicely. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Nothing. Here's a welcome surprise. I'll take that, thank you. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Accio!
Ezt a szobrot, ezzel kéne valamit szerintem csak...
What's happening?
Na, mindent visszaraktam a helyre. Oh shit.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right.
Goodness. I'm almost certain I dropped...
What map? So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some paper?
Odd to hear it all reduced to such a...
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after.
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the...
I think... Why would you... How is it... If that's the only way for me to get those pages...
If you don't mind the sight of a...
Okay. Quest complete.
Revelio.
Na jó. Akkor... Jó. Na jó van. Elmentjük. Oké. Na, első körben ennyit a Harry Potterből, majd folytatom a streamet.